Hi guys, and welcome to the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League 2019-20 season. Yes, this is where we recreate every single game week played in the Premier League in England by using 5 packets of the Panini Adrenalyn XL Premier League trade and card collection. Each card pulled from those packets scores goals for their clubs and produces an imaginary result, of which we then create the league table at the end of each video. So therefore, sit back, relax and enjoy the game week shown on the screen now. So as you see from the current standings in the Football Cards and Stickers Premier League, it's going to take quite some catching Liverpool as they're 12 points clear of Manchester City at the top. Meanwhile, at the bottom, it's a lot closer. Villa, Bournemouth and Crystal Palace occupying those relegation spots. Today's fixtures we've got for you today is some really decent ones, starting with Arsenal versus Manchester United, Brighton entertain Chelsea, Burnley play Villa, Liverpool entertain Sheffield United, Manchester City play Everton, Newcastle entertain Leicester, Norwich play Crystal Palace, Southampton entertain Spurs, Watford play Wolves and Bournemouth travel to West Ham. So let's get the game week kicked off. Here we go. Who's going to grab the first goal? And it is in fact the leaders there through Andy Robertson has given Liverpool the lead at home to Sheffield United. However, it didn't last long as ex-Everton defender Phil Jagielka has equalised for Sheffield United. Meanwhile, Ryan Bennett puts Wolves 1-0 up away at Watford, and there's an instant equaliser in that game as well. Pereira grabbing that. Eric Dyer gives Spurs the lead at Southampton, as Antonio also gives West Ham the lead at home to Bournemouth. And another goal for Liverpool, restoring their advantage. Jordan Henderson this time, they lead by 2-1. Meanwhile, Chelsea have taken the lead at Brighton through their youngster Hudson-Odoi. Southampton grab an equaliser through Valerie, but Spurs instantly regaining their lead through Vincent Wanyama. Brighton grab an equaliser at home to Chelsea, as you see there. Meanwhile, the bottom club, Villa, have taken the lead at Burnley through John McGinn. Jefferson Lerma of Bournemouth grabs their equaliser away at West Ham United. Meanwhile, Andros Townsend has given Crystal Palace the lead at Norwich. And Scott Dan has doubled that lead, as you see there. There's another equaliser for Southampton. Charlie Austin, of course, the West Ham striker, grabbing that. West Brom striker, sorry. And Hernandez has grabbed a goal back for Norwich, but they still trailed Crystal Palace by 2-1. And in the biggest game of the day, Daniel James has given Manchester United the lead at Arsenal. There's an opening goal for Leicester, as you see, at St James's Park. Meanwhile, Sheffield United equalise at Anfield through Ollie Norwood. And Spurs regain the lead for the third time in the game away at Southampton through Ndombele. Charlie Taylor has equalised for Burnley against Aston Villa. And Palace look like they're going well for a victory at Carrow Road. James Tompkins makes it 3-1. Soyuncu has doubled Leicester's advantage at Newcastle. They look like they're well on their way to grabbing another 3 points. Manchester City's Phil Foden has broken the deadlock in their game at home to Everton. Meanwhile, Liverpool regain the lead for the third time at Anfield. This time Sadio Mane. And Mo Salah has hit his fourth, as you see, has hit Liverpool's fourth, as you see there. So it looks like they're going to grab yet another 3 points. Talking of a team gathering 3 points, it looks like Matic has enabled all the points to travel to Manchester from Arsenal. Norwich grab a late consolation through Tom Tribal. They still trail Crystal Palace though. And there's an injury time equaliser for Southampton. Gineppo for them, making the game finish 3-3 at home to Spurs. So the final scores are as follows: Arsenal 0, Manchester United 2, Brighton 1, Chelsea 1, Burnley 1, Aston Villa 1, Liverpool 4, Sheffield United 2, Manchester City 1, Everton 0, Newcastle United 0, Leicester 2, Norwich City 2, Crystal Palace 3, Southampton 3, Tottenham Hotspur 3, Watford 1, West Ham Wolves 1, West Ham United 1, Bournemouth 1. So as you see from the updated table ahead of you there, Liverpool, it's as you were basically. Liverpool still leading by 12 points from Manchester City, who in turn lead from another point from Leicester City in third place. Of course, all those clubs won in this game week. Meanwhile, at the bottom now, Bournemouth and Villa are joined by Sheffield United in that relegation zone after their 4-2 defeat against the leaders Liverpool. That just leaves me to say thanks for watching, guys, and of course should you wish to see any game weeks you've missed previously, click on that playlist link on the screen shown now, and of course please consider subscribing to the Football Cards and Stickers YouTube channel.